right, first up we have the WixGear travel tablet and phone holder, and this is kind of a simple review here and an unboxing, so bear with me here. So here we go, simple. I already pre-opened it, but it comes with instructions. Very basic, but at least you can read them, and there's really nothing much going on, so you don't really need that. But this is actually made of a plastic. I'm gonna go over some basic points because I did use it on a plane. I wish I took more photos and videos of it, but here we are. So the first thing this thing has is has like a spring mechanism. Now the spring is completely on its own power. Now the problem with this one is that once you put it onto the seat or whatever you're clipping, you don't really have control of clamping it with a screw or anything. You just kind of at the will of the spring. Now I can see that being a problem over time. The spring would get weak and it really wouldn't be able to hold on to anything. So that was kind of a negative on this guy. It does have nice good grip for the clip in here. Also, you flip this up here, so it's meant to be able to hold a phone, right? Upwards, vertical, or horizontal. But then also, it's also meant to be able to hold a tablet, I think up to 10 inches or something like that. And what you do is you click this, and it's supposed to open. Push, it says push. Like this, push. Oh, here we go. So you push this, and this comes out, right? So you can clamp it down. So this is what really gets some good distance on your tablet, right? So here's a tablet here. It's a Fire Tab 10 inch, and it was able to hold it, except I feel like it just barely holds it. So I have a case on it, very thin case. So yeah, it holds it. It holds it. But the problem is that it doesn't really. I feel like if it was very bouncy, you can already see it's kind of coming out over here. So I feel like not necessarily the most safe, and I don't really feel good holding it there, especially if it's a very bouncy. It was fine, didn't fall out, but the way we had to have it set up was we had to actually have it on the tray. I'm gonna bring this back a little bit here. So we actually had to have it on the tray here like this, and it was holding up and it was leaning up against the seat there. But the problem that we had was we were trying to have it on the tray like they actually, like the tray folded up like they kind of advertise here. And then what happens is this clamps onto here with the spring load, and then you'd close the tray, and then it's supposed to sit there. But the problem that we had, and this is the biggest flaw about this one, is when you pull it, when the tray when it clamps the tray, what ends up happening is it leans, because the weight of the tablet is so heavy that it leans downwards. And then that doesn't even include if the guy in front of you puts his chair back, leans his chair forward. So that would actually make this thing be rendered useless, because this is the farthest it goes. It doesn't angle up anymore. So that was the problem, was because this thing here now holds the thing too low, and you actually can't even see it. So your viewing angle would be like this, and that's not good, right? So what we ended up having to do was we had to, pull the tray down and clamp it to the side of the tray like that, and then it was able to lean up against the thing, and we were fine. So I mean, not a deal breaker. I think it was 27 bucks, I believe, something like that. So not a deal breaker. So it is what it is. Looks nice. The idea was good. And the one thing I did like though is that it does fold up into this little kind of case here. It does fold up. So I was like, easy peasy, put in the bag. It unlocks. It has a lot of, you can twist it in different ways, but it is fully plastic. It doesn't really seem like it's gonna last. The spring definitely won't last, and I definitely didn't like how you can't screw anything. You need to be able to screw stuff to be able to have at least the security that that it's going to, it's gonna grip whatever is on it hard, and that includes whatever like a tablet or your phone. That includes this as well. So anyway, that's pretty much a short review of this guy. I mean, if you want to use it, there's a couple other ones out there that I have. I'm gonna do a review on that, and you can see that in another video. So thank you for watching. This is the voice of product, and we'll see you in the next one.